hate to come down on baseball in this spot, but I'm going to. Folks, there's a home run.
You can. Yeah.
I don't care they crossed each other up on the bases. It's a home run. What are we doing here? Like, that's a single. Turner's run counts. Bellinger's out. It's so stupid. That's a home run. Manfred, you're my guy. Get on it. Fix this. Starting tomorrow, if this happens again, it's a home run. I don't care they cross each other up on the bases. The semantics of this are foolishness. That's a home run. You know how I know it's a home run, Brandon? It went over the fence. If it goes over the fence, it's a home run. Everyone scores. That's the rule. That's the rule. That's the rule. Stop it.
No, you can't.
Bill Russell. Guys, Bill Russell, my second favorite Boston Celtic behind Kevin McHale. Hitting the gym after hours yesterday. How do I know? Because the guy literally gave us, look at the guy sweeping, gives him no personal space whatsoever. Like, how about the other corner of the gym while this guy's working out? Bill Russell, 11-time NBA champ. Look at him. He's only been retired for 5 decades. It's like nothing in the NBA. Throwing around a kettlebell like it's a cotton ball. Look at the move. That's not an easy move. Here's what he wrote. The caption's the best part. Last week, a team reached out looking for an out-of-work 6'9", now 6'5", over-the-hill greatest defender in NBA history to fill a spot. Time to get game ready. A bunch of hashtags followed by hashtag April Fools. Why did he have to write hashtag April Fools? Because of people like me and someone else you guys know. It only takes one GM to fall for a joke like this, and if Danny Ainge is as bad as Nick seems to think he is at putting a team together, Bill Russell wanted him to know this was just a joke. Can't sign him, Danny. You can't sign. You could try. Probably not going to work.
Also, shots fired at
Celtics
Draymond.
could actually use Bill Russell. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Miguel Cabrera, there's more home runs that counted, but we're just confusing. Good Modelo ad here. Miguel Cabrera hits a home run. He's like, what's this, a home run? I don't know. It's a blizzard. I'm going to slide into second just to be safe. It's like, no, it's a home run. It's like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead. So congratulations to Miguel Cabrera. Good snow home run. Interesting fun fact. Miguel Cabrera is going to hit 500 home runs and 3,000 hits in this year. Great milestone. He needs 12 more home runs to get to 500. Great job. I don't expect the rest to be in the snow.
I love it.
Beautiful. Baseball players acting like it's not even snowing. We got a new segment. Retweet it or delete it. I'm going to throw something out there. If you like it, you retweet it. If you don't, you delete it. Start with the Photoshop of Zach Wilson in a Jets uniform. I found out this was indeed a Photoshop. Brandon, you retweeting or deleting a Zach Wilson Jets Photoshop?
Jen, are you really asking me this question? I mean, we just been talking about the Jets and the number 2 pick all week. Oh, my goodness. Heck no, I'm deleting this. I like Zach Wilson. He's going to be a phenomenal pro, I believe. He has a chance. But you know who I want in New York? You know who can handle that market? Old Justin Fields. Nick, you shocked me last segment talking about you truly, yeah, right. You truly believe that Justin Fields is going to slide. You think Trey Lance is going to go before Justin, but that's a whole other topic. I want Justin Fields there. He can handle the market. He's done it on a bigger stage, and he can do it all. Why would we go against that? When since 2016, we've been talking about Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. And then we get into college, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. And all of a sudden, we're going to go in another direction. Please, delete.
Yeah, listen, I agree with everything Brandon said, except for the fact that I think it's going to happen. I do think Zach Wilson's going number 2. I don't think they should. And if I'm Zach Wilson, I don't want to go number 2 to the Jets. I think Zach Wilson needs to have someone leak that he hates New York media and never liked Joe Namath, thought he was overrated, anti-fur coach, something. For the sake of Zach Wilson's career, he should try to get out of there before he even gets there.
Justin Wilson,
you leak it, Brandon
let me
will
leak it.
Okay, Zach Wilson, you leak it, Brandon. That'll be step 2 of your NFL insider. But I delete it. Wilds, I just don't think he's the second best quarterback in the draft. I delete it.
All right, do you think he's better than Sam Darnold? Because I've watched Sam Darnold, and I watched a little bit of Zach Wilson, and this is the throw from Pro Day. Like, oh, this throw, it's the throw that captivated a million GMs. Oh, it's cross-body. It's off-platform. Like, well, Sam Darnold can make that throw as well. Can we run the Sam Darnold play against the mighty 49ers? So, Brandon, I know that you're not sold on Zach Wilson because you love Justin Fields. You know who I like? Your old buddy wearing gangrene right now. And I'm not talking about the infectious disease. I'm just talking about the Jets. It's a great throw. Did even Sam Darnold give him another shot? The guy's had 3 coaches.
Jenna, we got to have a quarterback intervention for Wilds. Wilds dealt with 1 year with no Tom Brady, and all of a sudden he's like, you know who are good quarterbacks? Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold. The hell are you doing to yourself, man? You don't have to like bad players. You can pick good players.
No.
He's not apologizing for it, Nick. He's leaning into it. What, Wild?
He got a I just think I like fairness. I don't think he was given a fair shake. That's it.
Wild.
Todd Bowles got fired.
Then Adam Gase. Listen, no. Can I just say something?
If you want to be fair, go to school.
One person on this show.
Go teach.
Yeah, there's one person on this show who is obligated to support some bad players. It's Brandon because they were his teammates. You, me, and Jenna can just napalm guys. Like, I don't know why you're like, I want to go for these guys. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand.
Only one teammate is protected. Only one. Just Fitzy. That's the only one that's protected.
Just Fitzy.
All right, let's keep going. This is fun. Let's keep going. So take a look at this. This is North Dakota State's Trey Lance in a Niners jersey. Niners traded up for that number 3 pick. Is this what they could do with that pick? Brandon, you retweeting or deleting a Trey Lance 49ers Photoshop?
Yeah, listen, Nick, I disagree with you as far as your quarterback board. I don't believe that Trey Lance is better than Justin Fields. I don't believe he'll get traded. He'll get drafted before Justin Fields. But I would retweet this because it is intriguing. This dude can do it all. I was in that system for years. Not only in Denver with Coach Shanahan, but I also had the same pro day, y'all showing me my pro day, you're showing pro day, what's going on here? Y'all in the same system when we went to Chicago with Jeremy Bates, who was our offensive coordinator there. And then we took the same system also to Seattle as well. We had some keepers and some things that we were doing with Russell Wilson. So I seen it and I understand it. These big keepers, these play action passes, this dude can do it all. You don't have to be the brightest. You don't have to have the most experience. It's literally cut the field in half. This is your single high side. This is your cover 2 side. If you see him rock, just throw it right here. 1-2, 1-2. That's it. This dude fits the system perfect. I'll retweet this, but I don't think it'll happen.
All right, I will also retweet this, but Brandon, a point of order that I just want to clarify for the audience. This right here is my big board. I don't know if you can see it. This right here is my mock draft. They are 2 different things. So my big board has Justin Fields at 2. My mock draft, because most NFL teams are run by nincompoops, has Justin Fields falling. So one is a prognostication. The other one is what would happen if Nick Wright were in charge, which, let's be honest, we'd all be better off for it. I am retweeting this because if I am the Niners and I have not yet traded Jimmy Garoppolo and I have traded 3 first-round picks to move up to 3, I think there is the real possibility I did that because there is something about this player that I love so much that I feel Mahomes-ish that I can't miss out on him.
Yes.
But I don't think he's necessarily yet ready to play, which is why they haven't been talking about trading Garoppolo. So for those reasons, I think it's plausible that they fell in love with Trey Lance and they're going to draft him at number 3, which would have been incomprehensible just 3 months ago, but not as incomprehensible as Mac Jones going number 3. So for those reasons, I will retweet it, Wilds.
I'm aggressively retweeting it, not only because it could move Jimmy G to New England, but I've just sort of slowly fallen in love with him. I don't know why. He's only 20, so when he gets drafted, like, oh, congratulations, let's have a glass of wine, let's have a celebratory shot. He's like, sorry, guys, 20 years old, against the law. I'm still learning here. Just 20, can't rent a car. So I think he's got so much potential, Mahomesian. I've just fallen in love with Trey Lance. And also, started 17 games. We learned Mac Jones also only started 17 games. Yeah, he only completed 15 passes last year, but he's been training. I'm falling in love with him. Maybe he can fall to 15 for the Patriots.
Wild's out there aggressively retweeting. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at this. Who fell for this yesterday? Tom Brady posting the April Fool's Photoshop. I do now realize it's a Photoshop, Nick. Opening day today, he writes, excited to announce we're bringing the Expos back.